This is the Live Brew, hosted by John Burke and John Sell.
Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode of the Live Brew. Today, quarantine edition, we're reviewing beers that we've gotten from DUBCO, Destination Unknown Brewing Company, in Bayshore.
Yeah, the specific address on that is South Chicago Avenue, Bayshore. It's really close to where the old Kitchen Cabaret was.
Yeah.
Right off, what is it, Saxon?
Yeah, off of Saxon. When I was driving there to just pick this stuff up, I turned down a street early and I almost got lost in that. I was like, oh, this isn't right.
It's okay. You can't get too lost. I mean, it is a small brewery. It's basically like 2 stories. The second story is more of like a loft kind of feel. Like it's only got 2 tables on the top. We've been there before, so we're kind of familiar with the setup for it. It's got like a garage kind of feel with it. It's got like the big bay door that can like open up, I guess, in the summer and stuff. But
It's like an industrial park, basically.
yeah. It's in. I think there's like a body shop close by. I think when I was driving out, I saw something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
why
yeah.
did that Kitchen Cabaret close down? Do you know?
Um,
I've heard a number of stories.
Mixed. This is actually what I heard. I was on a train going into the city once, and I sat behind somebody, and she actually apparently had worked there with another person on the train, and like they just so happened to run into each other. This is a little inside baseball. So they were talking about it, and they were like, "Hey, what can you believe what happened?" Like, yeah, I can't believe. And apparently they had like rats and stuff there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plot twist.
But I thought they were like super like
I don't know.
Craft, like I don't know the word.
Yeah, they were crafty, man. They were crafty enough to charge you $20 for like a sandwich.
Yeah, they were expensive.
Oh man, I love that place though. Miss it.
They had good smoothies too.
Yeah,
I miss that.
But no, right now they're doing a delivery on 3 different days, just in case anybody really gets the need. They hear our reviews, they're like, we gotta have some. So Wednesdays they're doing west of Bayshore on the South Shore, which is like South Nassau. Fridays they do north of Bayshore on the North Shore, and then Saturdays is east of Bayshore on the South Suffolk kind of area.
Yep. I didn't know.
Yeah, so not only could you have to swing by, you could pick some up. No, you could tell them, hey, come over here, but you got to get it in advance.
I think do they have a minimum on it? $30, I think.
Yeah, $30.
Okay.
So, not too shabby.
I mean, I understand. Like, if we're gonna deliver to you,
make it and give them a nice tip, of course.
Oh,
don't be savages.
Especially in these times. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Should we just start on number 1?
Let's jump right in here, man.
All right. The first beer we have today is Waikiki Wheat. It's an ale. It's a wheat ale with hibiscus and guava, 4.8% alcohol. We don't have an IBU rating on it, but I don't think that we would need one.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, this can is beautiful. This is like straight out of like, obviously, I guess Waikiki. It's got to be a little Hawaiian kind of feel to it. So here we go. We're pouring it in. Let's have a good night.
I like the mug.
Cheers. Yeah, I got a little frosted mug today.
Cheers.
It's a little. Ooh.
That's refreshing, I think.
Yeah, I like that. Really like that.
It's hot in my room right now, so I'm liking 1, I'm having a cold beer, and 2, that it's a light and refreshing one.
Are you sure you're just not going through menopause?
No.
I'm
going through hot flashes.
Yeah, this is it's got like a haze to it.
It does. It's got like a reddish amber haze to it.
It doesn't strike me like, if you're looking at it, I wouldn't say it's an ale. I would definitely say it's more of like a.
It looks to me like a sour.
Yeah. Well, no, sours. It's like a darker kind of sour color.
Yeah, just the color. Like on smell and taste, not a sour at all. Just on the color, it gives like.
I wouldn't even say the color. I'd say more of the like the tint aspect, because the sours are really light. This is more of like an amber kind of sour tint to it. I don't know. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we split a 6-pack of these.
Yeah, the guy we went there. We mixed up I got two different sets of beer. John got two different sets of beer, and then we met there. And the guy came out with mine. He was like, "Oh, did you guys plan this?" He was like, made it look like we were doing beer trades in the parking lot."
We were doing beer trades in the
I
parking
know.
lot. He called us out on it and knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, but you
He
know
just
what?
put your stuff in my trunk too.
Yep.
He knew exactly what was happening.
It was really easy, man. We just swung in there on the DMs and slid in there, and we got a little piece of ass.
We got a nice piece of ass too.
Yeah. Did sliding the DMs ever work for you?
No. No.
Me neither.
Never worked for me.
I was not good in like picking up chicks like technologically.
No, I was better at talking to people like face to face in conversation. I was never good at texting or like Tinder or anything.
Yeah. Like who is it? Barstool president, Stool Presidente or whatever it is, Dave Portnoy. He always says that I'm a living room kind of guy. I'm not a club guy. If you get me in your living room, you're gonna fall in love with me.
Yeah.
Because I can handle the conversation so well. I can't do it at the bar. My problem was with the technology. I was never smooth when I dive in. I'd just be like, "Hello," and they'd be like, "What? This doesn't set you apart from all the other Instagram models sliding in here." And I'm not an Instagram model.
I was always able to, like, if we were at a bar and meet up, music wasn't bumping and like we could have a conversation. I always excelled in that. I was better at talking to people when I first met them than just like going crazy. And even then, that's not my style. I don't feel like doing that.
No, I feel you.
I'm not doing that anyway.
No, definitely. It's funny. The technology's changed dating. I mean, I met my girlfriend on Hinge.
Mm-hmm. You did tell me that.
Yep. It was. I think before that, I'd only met one other girl off a dating app. It was like a Bumble date. It was rough.
I've never like gone on like a social media, or not social media, but like a Tinder or Bumble date. I mean, I've matched with people, but I've never like followed through with it. We never met each other in public. I never really wanted to.
I mean, I guess it just depends. I think Hinge did a little more for me because I knew it was like a little more like, what was the word? Not professional, but a little more serious.
Okay.
I don't know. It worked.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me.
But no, where are you drinking this? We'll get back to the beer. We don't need to.
Honestly, I like drinking this in my room.
Really?
I've got time to drink it now.
A little warm. This is like a July, no, this is like an early June beer. You're sitting in your room. Your dad won't let you turn the AC on yet. So you're just sweating a little bit. So you get one of these cold beers. You just sit there.
Honestly, yes, that would be great.
Turn on the Xbox and just get destroyed by 10-year-olds in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Stop playing that game for a bit. I got no one to play with it.
No, I don't play shooting games. I'm just so bad at it.
Yeah, you like sports games.
Yep.
I'm all about that shooter.
Nah, man. Got to pretend I'm still in the major leagues.
And the pitch.
No, I think I'm gonna go opposite. I think I might be hypnotized by the design on the can. It's like all these like pink, like fruity kind of leaves. I think if I was a surfer, I would drink this beer. Go into a hidden surfing spot.
Ooh, like Pirates Cove?
Yeah, like it's just you maybe hike like not 4 miles. I'd probably die after one. Yeah, maybe like a half a mile off the beaten path, and you get there, and you're like, oh, okay, let me just have one beer before I get going, and you sit down and I have this, the Waikiki wheat. Shaka.
I mean, you gave a great visual on that right there, John. Like,
I'm a visual storyteller.
Yeah, that's a very good story. That was very good.
Thanks.
I'm proud.
Look out for my children's book coming out.
You're gonna start writing reviews in children's books?
Yep, I should. Just start writing instead of Cat in the Hat, dog with a bat, and he just kicks the shit out of Cat in the Hat.
Oh God. Fighting game now.
Yeah.
Fighting book.
It's a preteen book. Mm-hmm. It's like a suspense thriller.
It's
will the dog Yeah, it's a coming of age story. It's Clifford. Clifford versus Cat in the Hat.
I feel like I'm surprised there's not an episode somewhere on the internet about that.
It should be. Just
Was it
cat.
Brew?
Like a Hunger Games version of just all of our childhood, like, cartoons.
Oh
Like
god.
Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd.
I feel like that Looney Tunes was basically Hunger Games for those characters already.
They could have been. That's right.
But
What
what
was
is it? Rule 34 of the internet, right?
what's Rule 34? I don't know.
Oh wait, no. Uh
What's Rule 34? I gotta look it up now.
if you can think of it, it's on the internet. Is basically what
Oh. I'm gonna Google Rule 34 of the internet. Let's see what it is.
I forgot, and then I remembered, and then I left out a very important word in my sentence right there. Tell me what you find.
Rule 34 refers to the ubiquity of pornography online. Really?
Yeah, I forgot about the porn part.
Nah.
If you can think of it, there's probably porn for it, is what the rule is, really.
Fair enough.
I was just thinking.
I really want to see a Mr. Met porn.
What?
Mr. Met, the mascots for the Mets.
Oh, yeah. There's
That'd be
probably porn of it.
Yeah. Maybe it was me. I don't know.
What, you made some fan fiction about it?
Potentially.
Oh boy. Okay. Ugh.
It's okay. I couldn't draw. If that's the only thing that's holding me back, I got personal problems. But go on. Please tell me about the beer.
This beer, I could like easily finish this can right now.
I know. I was thinking about keep pouring it in, then I'm just like, but we got more to go.
Yeah, that's true. But
it's also a Wednesday night. It's hump day.
It is hump day. And this is the lowest alcohol content beer we have so far.
Exactly.
Oh, God. We're just going up and up and up. I didn't even look at the others until just now.
No, the last one is rough. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that whole one. Little surprise. Leave the listeners on the edge of their seats.
I've got some quarantine news for you.
What?
My hours got cut at my real job. I'm down to just working 2 days a week.
Oh, so wow.
I'm on a 5-day vacation.
There you go.
Today is my Friday, basically. No, today's my Saturday.
There you
Tomorrow's
go.
Also my Saturday.
All right. So you got a lot of Saturdays. Only one Friday and one Sunday.
I got like 3 Fridays, 3 Saturdays. So
that's weird that they put them back, like your days back to back. I would have thought they would have spread them out a little bit.
I thought so too at first, but to be honest, I like working 2 long days back to back. Just get it over with. I've got 5 days to do who knows what.
So what number are you doing this?
This one, I like this a lot. It's refreshing. It's crisp. I think I can definitely taste the guava and hibiscus in it. And I like the color that it gives off. But overall, I think I'm giving this a solid 7.8.
Yeah, I was going 7.6.
7.6?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this beer. This is a good beer.
It's very good. I feel like all the canned beer they have is always going to be very, very good.
Yeah, I agree. I've had some of their beers, not the craziest fan of, but I can tell you the next beer that we're trying, one of my all-time favorites.
And I think it's my favorite too. It's one of my favorites at least.
Yes. I mean, it's a Bayshore like native. Nobody else can have it besides Bayshore. They've made this beer specifically for Bayshore.
Yeah. So if you guys want to try it, you got to come to Bayshore for it.
Bayshore for show.
Bayshore for show.
Don't worry, you won't get shot. Hopefully.
Don't go north of Sunrise.
Yeah, or Napper Tandies.
Or Napper Tandies.
All right, you ready to move on to the next one?
I am ready when you are.
All righty. So I'll introduce this one. It's the DUBCO IPA, Bayshore, New York. It's a 6.1% Indian Pale Ale. And, if you look at it, it's very nautical. It's got, it's got a view of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The bridge that if this quarantine keeps going on, I'm going to jump off.
Robert Moses Bridge from Long Island to Fire Island.
Yep. Alrighty, so let's get this going. Go on to this one.
Oh, hell yeah. I smell it already, and I love it.
Oh, man.
You just poured the whole thing in, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I got a little left. But I definitely realized I gave it a little too much of a heavy pour. This is a lot lighter than the last one.
Yes, it's a much lighter, less amber color. It's still got a taste to it, but not as heavy as the Waikiki.
Yeah, the Waikiki.
Waikiki.
All right, cheers. Let's down this thing. Oh, this is such
number
a good
2.
Mm.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oof.
Oh, fuck yes.
You know what? This is a good beer. This is
better every time.
Dude, I'm having withdrawals from when we were able to go out to bars and stuff.
I know. Just go to Coastal, order this.
Oh. Yeah, Coastal, man. Oh, this is giving me like depression. Because just to remember when you were able to just text people and be like, hey, let's go out, grab a beer.
Let's go out, catch up, grab a drink. Why not?
And now look at us. We're zooming.
We're zooming along. Got to curbside pick up your stuff. Can't even drink it outside. I mean, I think you can still drink it outside.
I went to a Zoom party last Friday. Mm-hmm. I'm not even joking. My friend blacked out. He blacked out, fell asleep in the shower. His mom woke him up by banging on the door. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? And he because he threw up in the toilet. So then he said, I got to take a shower. And he went in the shower and fell asleep. These Zoom parties, man, they're crazy.
Oh, my God. I had a Zoom party last Friday as well, and I've got one this Friday. It's going to be a reoccurring, like, happy hour thing for me.
That's cool.
But my friend who was on it sent us all a picture the next day saying, it's like, oh, well, those 10 beers went quick, I guess. It was just all of his empties in the picture.
Well, he was my friend. He sent a picture, and he had like 13 beers in his picture the next morning. But what he forgot was he kept telling his parents to come down and take Jameson shots with him. So he's sitting there.
Jameson shots with his parents on top of 13 beers?
Yeah, so I was drinking the beers, and then I went downstairs, and my mom was like, John, do you really need that Jack Honey shot? I was like, yeah, I do. Oh. So I was taking Jack Honey shots. It was a hell of a time.
No. I'll drink beers on, like, Zoom calls. I'm not ripping shots in my own house. Not ripping shots.
Is that the sign of an alcoholic?
No. Because I'll hang in with you and just keep drinking beers, but it just personally, even
no, I just mean ripping shots by yourself on a webcam.
Oh, well, physically you're by yourself, but you're not really by yourself.
Touche.
You got people around you. Well, virtually taking shots with you.
Yep, you got it.
But I don't like doing shots when I'm drinking. I'll start off with a shot or two, but if I'm in the middle of drinking beer, I'm not doing a shot.
I'm a shot puker now. If I take a shot, I'm puking.
Exactly, and that's why I don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult for me to get a shot down. It's sad. Mm-hmm. I can drink mixed drinks, but I just can't get a shot down. I'll throw up.
Like tequila shots, I can do tequila shots just fine. But also just like blue bomb shots, like car bombs, Irish car bombs, I can still do no matter what.
Did I ever tell you what they told me in bartending school about Irish car bombs?
No. What?
That apparently that's really racist to Irish people. So if you go to Ireland and you ask for an Irish car bomb.
Yeah, don't ask for it there.
What they do is they put 2 shots of Absolute vodka in front of you, mm-hmm. Put the flame on them, and they call it the Twin Towers.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Because they just find it that offensive. They're like, how would you like it if we made a shot out of like your most offensive thing?
Oh, I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised I haven't mentioned that yet because that's like a real thing they told me in bartending school. Like Irish car bombs are considered highly racist.
Huh. That's weird then, because I'm Irish and
More
I
you
order
know.
them all the time.
Yeah. You're just a racist Irish.
I've ordered them in the past, let me say that.
Moving forward, I'll never order them again.
I still might.
When I order them, I'm only going to be wearing blackface. So nobody knows I'm Irish.
You can't see me. That's
No, but that's crazy though. That we're just stuck inside. Can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? Have you been going anywhere besides work? How are you like keeping yourself sane?
I see my girlfriend once, twice a week still.
Okay.
She comes over here, I go over there. We keep each other sane that way. But like this is my first week that I'm really not going to be doing anything besides work. And like I still had full days of work before this. So like my day-to-day schedule is like relatively the same. It's like go to work in the morning, come home, hang out, have dinner, like rinse and repeat. But today was the first day that I didn't have work, and so we'll see what happens. I just need to find projects to do, or I might bake some more beer.
There you go. That's good. Bring back umbrella.
Bring back the umbrella.
Yep.
Did I ever give you any umbrella stickers?
No stickers. No stickers.
You want one?
Sure. Why not?
Next time I see you, I'll patch you.
Sounds good. But
I'll disinfect them for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. And you're working from home still, right?
Yeah, I'm working from home. I try to get out, do a little biking and stuff. I just don't understand biking. Like people say like it helps you sweat, dude. I don't know if it's my bike, but I was getting passed by like 10-year-olds with pegs on the sides of their bikes. I was like, what is wrong with me? There's like there's no acceptable time to ride a bike.
What kind of bike was it?
I don't know. It was like the bike that had the spot for like the baby seat on the back.
Was it like a mountain bike, a road bike?
Yeah, like a mountain bike, probably. No, maybe it's probably like I think I think they call it like a dual bike. It's like a mix between mountain and road.
Can you change gears on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Do both your handles have gear shifters?
Yeah, gear change. Yep.
Just both handles?
Yeah, both handles.
Oh.
It's 21 speed.
Okay.
But it's got tires maybe for like the mountains. I don't really know. I think it's like
a mountain bike. I
don't know. It's very strange.
What kind of tires does it have? Is it like thick?
Not good ones. Not good. I don't know.
I've got a road bike, and like I go fast and build a sprig of sweat on with that thing.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sweating at all. I was just like cruising. I was like, this is not working out. The only people that think this is like a good workout are the same people that order salads at McDonald's because they think that's going to be like better than getting the Big Mac.
No, I'll get a Big Mac every time.
Yeah, I'll get you McNuggets. That's my go-to.
Those are good too.
Yeah. No, but where are you drinking this? I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
Son of a bitch. My one guilty pleasure for going to McDonald's is always a vanilla milkshake. Every time, no matter what.
What about the Shamrock one?
That's basically like a vanilla milkshake with like green dye.
I know, it is.
But really, I just want to drink this at either DUBCO or Coastal right now because I'm tired of staying home my house even on the weekends because I want these places to be open. I want these people to enjoy these other places and especially to enjoy this beer too.
I was going with Coastal too with my pick.
Nice.
Because I mean, it's a Bayshore beer. You got to pick somewhere in Bayshore.
I would like Coastal when it's not absolutely packed and crowded and they've got music playing in the back. I can still hear myself think.
An early Sunday afternoon, like at 1 o'clock, where the band starts at like
perfect.
2.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely perfect.
Oh man, I love this beer. I love beer, man.
Yeah.
This whole like quarantine shit makes you think about all the shit that you made it through and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, sorry, but did we talk about that? This beer has coconut in it.
No, not yet. Not yet.
We should actually talk about this beer.
Yeah, maybe we should. Judging this
is
is my favorite beer in the world, and I've just continually went off on tangents. But as I've said all the time, the best beers in the world will make you just forget about the beer for a second and just go off.
Yeah, it will. And this one has.
Yep.
Great.
So yeah, no, this has got like what is it? Hints of coconut in it.
It's got coconut, and I feel like it should have vanilla in it too, but I'm not sure.
Probably does.
I definitely smell the coconut, and for me to love this beer is a lot because I absolutely hate coconut.
Really?
Oh, I can't stand it. Like,
we went over this. You don't like pina coladas?
I hate pina coladas.
You don't like pina coladas?
That's a great song, but I do not like pineapple or pina coladas. If it's on like cake or ice cream, no thank you. But since it's in this beer, I absolutely love it. I don't know why. And I really would like to know what else is in this beer besides hops, coconut, malt. Oh my god! And you got a dog now.
Yep. This is for the watchers on YouTube. You can see Tucker Pup in all of his greatness. He probably won't stay for more than a minute, so you'll have to catch us, right, Tucker?
Fluffy dog.
All right, he wants to get down already.
And he's gone.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure he's doing good. But now I got to switch sides to the other side of the glass. I don't know if he drank out of it.
I don't think he did. But for the listeners, this beer is a very crushable IPA. You can taste the hops in it, which is good, but you can also taste the coconut, which adds flavor to it. But at the same time, it's light. I think it's refreshing, mildly refreshing too. Like if I'm out partying, like if I'm out at the bar, I would have like 3 or 4 of these, no questions asked. Where if it was like another like hoppy like IPA or something, I would like change it after 1 or 2. But this I could just have all night.
The taste is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good beer. I mean, it's funny.
It's a beer you can sip on, and you can also crush it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a perfect combination. This, I think, is definitely a gold star beer, John.
Yep. This is, I'll tell you right now, I'm going 9.3. I went 9.3. This is one of my all-time favorite beers. I knew this coming into it, so I'm a little biased.
That's the highest number we've heard on this episode, on this podcast.
I don't know. I think he went like 9.1 last episode or 2 episodes ago.
Well, you said 9.3. That's still pretty high.
No, it's still higher, but it's not that crazy. No, but this is my favorite beer, one of them of all time.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give this a solid 9 flat.
Okay.
Because, like, I love this beer. I love showing it off to my friends. Like, hey, take a sip, try this.
That's my favorite part with this beer. I always recommend it.
Always recommend this beer.
Yeah.
Like, if you see something you love and you've had on tap, and then I'm there with you and I see this, I'm going to, like, force you to get this. Or at least try it.
I think I recommended when I went to there with my dad one time. I recommended to him, and he liked it. And he doesn't like IPAs. Mm-hmm. So.
I went to Coastal with a bunch of, like, some college friends. We were just going out in Bayshore. And, like, I got a beer, and, like, I basically told everybody, it's like, hey, try this. Hey, try this. Hey, try this. And they were like, oh, my God, that's delicious. What is that?
It's so good.
I told them, and they all got it. And like,
that's good.
And
so what, you guys all got herpes from it? You guys all tried the same one?
Yeah. Maybe. Who's it to you? What's it to you?
Just trying to help the listeners stay involved, man. No, but yeah, this is my favorite beer. One of my favorite beers of all time.
Same here. This beer is just so fucking good. On tap, it's amazing. In the can, it's great. I love it. I love it either way.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. I want to move on to the next one, but like at the same time, I don't.
And this is the end of the episode. We'll come back on in 2 hours after we finish the rest of our DUBCO IPAs, and we'll black out for the rest of it.
Yeah, we'll just look. Oh, next up on the list is another DUBCO IPA, followed by a third DUBCO IPA.
Oh, well, I already had one with dinner, so. See, I couldn't even wait. I had to have one with dinner.
It's
so good. Oh, man.
Is that good, man?
Damn. This actually might be one of the beers. I'm not going to coin this. So DUBCO, if you're listening, don't be like, oh, don't get your on a high horse. But when people say if there's only one beer you could drink for the rest of your life, I might pick this one because it's crushable enough that you could crush it, but it's also like tasteful enough that you could sip on it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's really good beer. I highly recommend this beer.
Here's my question for you, John.
Come on, at me.
Once you go stout, would you go back?
Well, in real life, I've never really went stout, if we're being honest. Yeah, no, I would pick this over a stout.
Okay.
For the rest of my life kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think IPAs might be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice IPA, nothing like double IPAs and stuff. That's a little too much. But if I can get a nice light IPA, that's probably going to set me. That's probably my favorite kind of beer.
And which this is. This is like a light IPA. You smell the hops. You taste the hops. You also taste and smell the coconut.
That's good. I mean, but sadly, we do have to move on.
Fine.
You finished it on your end, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
But I am excited for this next one.
All right. Read us off.
The next one we have is Engineered Obsolescence. It's a New England style IPA at 9% ABV. So we're just going up and up and up on the alcohol charts for this podcast.
Yep, let's break those numbers. It's like the stocks. Hopefully we need them to keep going up.
Yeah, those need to go up. Getting in the...
Ooh, this is a lot lighter than the last one.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Johnny got a big head on this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a typical New England style IPA. I smell it. You smell the citrus of the hops, too.
I don't know what I did to it, but it doesn't like me.
That's a bad pour. That is what that is.
That's me. That's on me.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look, I'm a little bit of a bitch, and I was a bartender.
Go. Oh, funny story. I got a left-hand milk stout a couple weeks ago, and I've always gotten it at the bar in a bottle. No, it was either in a bottle or a can, and it's always said pour aggressively, and it's been a nitro stout.
Yeah, I've seen all these going viral. Go on.
Do it upside down. Boom.
Well, did you see Ghost? They put Ghost Brewing put out a video,
and theirs is a white stout too.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Well, it's a nitro, yeah. So they wanted to reintroduce the nitro. So shake it
but
3 times.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? But I got a bottle of it, and I didn't read the label. I just assumed it was a nitro. It was not. It was a regular CO2 bottle, and I take it, I dump it completely into the glass, and it foams up immediately. Carbonation everywhere. Thankfully, I did it in the sink. So
okay. So you knew something was up.
Had that going for me.
All right. So what do you think of this this beer? I mean, it's got a nice little haze. Definitely in New England.
That's right.
Tastes similar to the last one, I think.
I think it's much more citrusy. I think it tastes more like orange juice. And it's got the aroma of more citrus hops.
Don't worry, I could still smell it's not Corona. But it's no, I agree. I think it's definitely a lot lighter and citrusier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, yeah, definitely smell it. Smell the difference in hops. I wish they would tell you what like hops they use because I would love to know.
You know, they probably have it at their brewery.
They probably do, but since we can't go in and they're doing curbside pickup, yeah,
We're just gonna have to break in after hours. That's what
mm-hmm.
we're gonna fucking have to do.
They just need to get a bigger spot because I think they're a pretty popular bar. I think on Long Island in the Bayshore area at least.
I mean, they only have a max capacity of 75.
Yeah, I think they're outgrowing their location.
Yeah,
I'd like to see them open up a bigger spot, but who knows?
I agree.
Hopefully they will in the future. Hopefully they have plans to expand. But right now, with the stock market and how quarantine's going, those plans aren't happening anytime soon, I think.
You know what this means? We need to buy an apartment complex.
Buy some land because it's
Yep.
cheap.
That's what we need. Me and you. Make an apartment complex. Only people under the age of 28 can live there. You have to be hotter than us. And you have to go to the pool at least 5 times a week.
What about the winter?
Oh, look, we're going to have an indoor pool. We're going to have one of those inside-outdoor pools. Kind of like all the ski resorts do.
That's what I like.
Exactly. Look, I'm already thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We'll make it exclusive. So we'll only have rich people. So we know they're always going to pay their rent.
Okay.
And then we're going to be good.
Do we have to move out when we get 28? When we turn 28?
Well, we will never probably live there because we're not good looking enough for the people that are going to be living there. Okay. We're just going to be the landlords.
We'll have like a hut in the corner.
Yeah, no, we'll be the bartenders. There we go.
Honestly, that'd be fine with me.
And we'll have all local breweries only.
Ooh, that would be great. Locals to only, locals to locals.
Yep, locals to locals. And every room can have their own tap, one tap.
Ooh, I like that idea a lot, actually. I like a private tap.
Yep.
One beer.
You get to change it once a month. Your lease is up on the first of the month. You also get to change your beer if you'd like. We can change the tap going to your room.
Nah, you get one keg a month. If you kick it before the end of the month, we'll replace it. We'll get you a new one at the end.
Oh, there we go.
But if you don't finish it, you got to finish that keg. That keg rolls over into the next month.
That would be good. I like this.
So everyone's going to be an alcoholic. Everyone's going to be drinking.
We made everybody have to be hotter than us, but when they get there, they just keep drinking beer and they get fatter and uglier than us.
Well, they get kicked out when they're 28.
Yeah, of course. Once the stress of children start coming into their lives, they're going to be gone.
Yeah, no children. No children.
No. Even if you get pregnant, you're out. Your lease is terminated.
Immediately terminated.
It's done.
Done, though.
You got to take a pregnancy test every month.
Oh, I think that might be infringing on people's personal space.
Look, if we're going to run the hottest apartment complex on all Long Island, we got to infringe on some rights. Okay. How do you think Russia became a superpower? Infringing on rights.
Oh, God.
Swinging from left field, man. Swinging for the fences.
I like it, though. I like it. Don't worry.
I did want to stress, if DUBCO is actually listening, that we did – 9s aren't normal for our rating systems. So we really were trying to compliment you guys on that beer. That was good.
The DUBCO IPA, I think, is the most fantastic beer you guys have put out. And like one of the most fantastic beers I've ever tried. Like, I don't know anything that's come up in conversation or on top of my mind more so than that. Maybe a second runner is Left Hand Milk Nitro, but that's you two are in completely separate categories.
Yeah. I just tried the engineered obsolescence out of the can. I like it out of the can too.
Mhm.
I mean, I know sometimes you get different tastes from inside the can, outside the can.
I like.
I actually almost think I was going more with the inside the can.
Yeah, I'm going the same way, actually. I like it inside the can better. I think you get more of that hoppy, citrusy flavor.
Do you think it's like a little hold? You're not drinking as much because it's coming out of the can, whereas when you drink out of the cup, it's like it covers your whole mouth. Where this, you're kind of getting like a regulated amount.
Not even that. I think you lose some of the aromatics when I pour it into the glass.
Okay.
But I think I smell it and taste the hops more in the can than in the glass. And also, I just like holding the can. The can design's pretty cool.
No, it's pretty crazy.
Engineered obsolescence. Fuck yeah. And I can't, and especially since it's 9% too, which is like pretty good for a New England style IPA. That's up there.
It really is. The problem is now I keep drinking it out of the can, but in order to get the glass clean, I'm gonna have to drink it all out of the glass. So now I'm gonna have a full one. That's like Jake's bed.
Oh, that's great.
When he comes and sleeps over.
Jake sleeping in your bed, in his bed.
Yep, pretty much.
Great. Okay.
But all right, 3, 2, 1.
But in the end, I like this beer. I like this beer a lot. Where I'll drink it though, I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to drink a little bit more of it.
All right, fair enough.
Because it comes in a tall can, so I'll have to drink half of it.
Tall can for a tall boy, John Burke. Oh man.
Excuse me.
We actually have to our newest trend that our newest challenge that we're offering up to our followers, since nobody's ever sent us their sex tapes. Nobody's sent us really anything. Nobody took pictures with us. Today is National Beaver Day. So if you guys are watching this, you saw John, the white of his eyes. I think everybody should send us pictures of their favorite beaver.
Oh boy, let's see how this one goes.
Yep. Don't worry, ran this one past the GF before. I am able to say it. But I think everybody should do it.
When's National Rocket Ship Day?
I'll tell you right now, I'm never going to send this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We could be, when's National Baby Carrot Day?
That's great.
Yeah.
In college, my junior year, we had a whiteboard we put on our front door, and I literally wrote on it, "Show me your rocket ship." And I left the marker out there.
Meant to fly.
But I was surprised the amount of people who took their time in actually drawing an actual rocket ship.
People in college were weird, man. Like, I'm not saying that we were like the coolest people, but we were definitely.
Talk about yourself. I don't know about. I think I was.
All right, sounds good, Mister. How many frisbees you got on there behind you?
12.
12. Sorry, I couldn't do quick math. No, but they were like some weird motherfuckers. I remember our like room was like almost in the hallway. Like we got really screwed freshman year. People would
you were
just
close to the hallway.
Yeah, but like we were actually in the hallway. Like the hall didn't start. Our room was there. Like we were next to the elevator. Like if we opened our door, we could watch people go out of the elevator.
Oh, that's weird. That's
like they would come out probably from like here to my door. It was very close. It was very strange. So, like I guess it was like the common space. We were like in the common space. That's like where our door was. It was really strange setup. But the kicker was that people would just do shit outside our doors. And
Mm.
then us being the first room, they would always knock on it. They're like, hey, do you have a hammer? Some guy was building fucking shelves outside our room one time. And I was like, you're too weird for us.
Okay, I thought Oneonta was weird, but wherever you went was weirder.
Nah, Loyola, man. White preppy kids. Oof. White preppy kids from Connecticut, they were the weirdest.
I mean, I had a similar situation to you my freshman year. Like, I was on the 3rd floor. We didn't have an elevator, thankfully, but we were at the top of the stairs, the first door you see. The building was only 3 stories, so we were at the top. Not many people going above us, but like, we had a kitchen next to us, and then the dorm gym also. But thankfully, on the other side, we had another resident hall, another dorm. So we lucked out with that, and the recycling room was right across from us.
You're a big recycler. Hashtag go green.
Well, me and my roommate made a game out of it. We just prop our door open and the recycling door open and see how many water bottles we could throw into the recycling bin.
There you go.
So we made it work. We had fun with it.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
What are we doing? What are we doing with this beer?
Where are we drinking this anyway?
I know where I'm drinking it.
Where?
Freshman dorms. Sitting there. This is like a nice light beer. Probably going to throw up. Freshman beer. I mean, like, I definitely didn't drink anything but natural lights in college. But I think this is like not a college beer, but like an independence freedom kind of beer. I would drink this like, my dad would give me a 6-pack of these my first week of college and be like, hey, have a good one. Go find that slut on the floor and give her a good hickey.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
No, I was never a hickey guy. I never got a hickey.
Really? Never? Never, ever?
Nope. Not a hickey guy. I don't need things sucking on my neck. But yeah, no. It's like I think it's a freeing beer. Very freeing beer. And you know what? It kind of works because it's called engineered, and I'm an engineer. So you know what? College, it's cool. And we're talking about college. So I drink this beer in college. Like a nice freedom, relaxing beer.
I don't think I could drink this as a freshman. My taste in alcohol or beer at that time was nowhere.
I wouldn't appreciate it, but I would have drank anything free.
That's also very true. I would have drinking anything. I think I would more or less drink this senior year, having like a backyard. Ooh, I know where I would drink this. Senior year in my backyard, watching a blood moon.
What the fuck? I tried to defend you saying that you weren't the weirdest. You're sitting in a backyard watching a blood moon?
Yeah.
I've never heard of somebody doing that.
The blood moon was so good. My friends and I actually did this senior year. We all hung out because the backyard we had was the most open one.
Yeah.
But we had a patio in the back. So we made some food, and then we all hung out in the backyard and watched the blood moon. So it was basically a full moon, but it was red.
Okay.
So we were just hanging out there looking at it for like an hour.
That's cool. I mean, I think it's cool. I just never heard of anybody doing it.
It only happened once, and I don't even remember ever hearing about it again.
Wow. All right. Sounds good. Blood moon beers.
Yeah. I would drink this during that time.
Sweet. No, I mean, I think it's a really good beer. I like it. I'm probably going to give it
Yeah, what do you think the number was?
7.6.
All right. I was thinking solid 7.5.
7.5. All right.
Yeah. I like it a lot. It's good for a New England style IPA.
It is good. It's an enjoyable one.
Mm-hmm. So you want to move on to the next one?
Let's. I got this one. Here we go. We have, for our last beer, we have the Abusive Stout. 12% Imperial Stout with honey, cocoa nibs, and vanilla.
think we both had this one before.
Yep, I do believe so. Oh,
I just
man,
don't.
that one splashed all over me. Ooh.
Yeah, same here.
Ooh, I tasted that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to suck it off the top.
Ah.
That's how
Oh,
they teach you. Always suck from the top. All right, I'm getting a better pour this time.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the design on the can. First off.
Yeah, it's like see no hear no evil. We're not gonna worry about the law.
Yeah, it's like Lady Liberty, Lady Justice, whatever you want to call her. But if you look in the scale that she's holding, it's the balance between malt and hops.
Hmm.
So law and justice, I think. Malt and hops.
Okay, it's hip, it's cool, it's chill.
Oh
Oof, this is dark, man. This is like a Donald Glover kind of dark.
Funny you say that. I've been sending Donald Glover memes all day.
Dude, I just watched like 4 episodes of Community today. Love that show. It's back on Netflix.
I got my friend's Hulu account just to watch Community, and then like starting this month, Community is on Netflix, so I don't need it. But like I've been binging Community like it's nobody's business.
Oh man, well let's drink it like a little childish Gambino right here. Cheers.
Childish Gambino. And I still need to listen to his newest album.
I'm not a big rap guy. You know what? Like this a lot more than the first time I ever had it.
Yeah.
I'm a stout man. I got hair on my chest now.
Ooh. I'm proud to see you came around a little bit.
I got hair on my chest.
I've got more hair than you.
I guess you can't see it. Okay, I swear I don't wax my chest. No, I'm telling you. We're a hit on YouPorn. We should have submitted that.
Pornhub Premium.
Yep. That would be a hell of a way. I put us on TikTok.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm on TikTok, and I started promoting our videos on TikTok. We get a lot of views on TikTok because I learned how to clickbait them.
Okay. I'm interested. Continue. Yep. I'll help out.
So on the last episode, I said, you know how I said my girlfriend should be back at the camp listening? I mean, making the food, cooking while I'm out chopping wood, which was, full disclaimer, totally lie. I'd be out there cooking. She'd be chopping the wood. I'm a big pussy. She's a hunter. She works with animals. Full disclosure.
Yeah, she does work with a lot of live animals and wild animals.
But I put at the top of the video, I said, what was it? I typed, my girlfriend got really mad at me for saying this. So now everybody's listening to figure it out. And I also, on our Long Island Apocalypse thing that I posted on our page, put it on TikTok, wrote at the top, Long Island Apocalypse Plan, ? 160 views.
Okay.
I'm learning how to clickbait these people.
Nice.
So check us out on TikTok.
What's your TikTok name?
NBD, it's John Sell.
Same as your Instagram handle. I like it.
Yep. I posted originally video captions from like our last times that we were promoting each other, like with our a little like the live brew kind of symbol and just says it. We were getting 16 views, and then as soon as we change it, we get a little video in there. Boom, 156 on TikTok. We're going viral, baby.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bingo bango.
How many likes you get on that? Just curious.
4.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're working. We're working. Oh no, the puppies are barking. But no, this is a really good beer.
I can't even hear the puppy dogs.
Oh wow, this microphone does well.
Oh, there it is.
But no, seriously,
it sounds more like a puff.
It sounds like I got a cough.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yep, there they go. So, this is a really solid beer right now.
Yeah. 12% too.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you could definitely tell it's got a little molassesy kind of sugary feel, right? Or am I just being stoned?
No, I think you're right. It's got more of a viscous stickiness to it than other stouts we've had in the past. You see it slowly draining back into the rest of the beer when
Yeah.
it's sticking on the glass. Either way, I like it a lot.
No, I'm a big fan of it. It's it's a good beer.
Now, I've got a question for you. What
All
are
right,
cocoa nibs?
that's what I put on my nipples before me and my girlfriend have sexy time. Cocoa nips. Now, I'm
I
assuming they're
fucking
probably
hate
like I taste a little coffee in it,
it. Okay.
right? Or am I just being like just stretching? It tastes not like not like coffee, but like like fine grained cocoa, like almost fresh
Okay.
chocolate.
Okay. So like chocolate before like any sugar has been
Yeah,
really added, because
yeah,
it's natural chocolate is like kind of bitter. It's more similar to dark chocolate. And I mean, I think I uh, see. I don't really eat honey that often, so I can't say I
you
know what
just
honey tastes
bathe
like.
in it.
Yeah. So, but I do taste the sweetness of it, and the vanilla. The most prominent flavor in this is the chocolate,
Definitely,
but
definitely taste that chocolate shit.
if the cocoa nibs are bitter, then I would assume the honey and vanilla are there to sweeten it out and mellow it out. But I do like this beer a lot. I'm glad I've got another one in the fridge waiting for me.
That's gonna be a nice. This is gonna be like a relaxing beer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I think
I
this
can.
beer I would even drink in the summertime too.
I'll tell you exactly where I'm drinking this beer because I'm like I know exactly where it is. Last weekend we got chocolate cake because we were having ourselves like a little bit of not a party, but like hey, we're gonna eat dinner and then have a little chocolate cake. And I bought some of Great South Bay's Lethal Cupcake to have with it.
Ooh, how was that?
Not as good as you thought it would be.
Okay.
This is the perfect one because it wasn't chocolatey enough. The Lethal
This one
Cupcake.
matched perfectly with it.
This one would match perfectly with Stanley's chocolate cake in East Islip. That is where we need it. I
And
can match this beer up perfectly with that.
okay. We should put out beer and food reviews.
We should, but we should have people listen to our beer reviews first.
We should. They should.
No, I agree. No, that would be good if we could like pair them together and stuff.
I'd be a fan. I think that would go great. Like, you know how they have pairings with wine, like
Yeah.
white wine with fish, red with meat. Why can't you do that with beer?
Well, what would you
Why
do
can't
with a
we do
fish?
that with beer? What?
What would you do with a fish?
Ugh.
Exactly. It's a little. I would probably have to go with like a.
Well, let me explain why I don't have an answer to that.
Okay.
I'm also allergic to seafood.
All right, fair enough. So, what would you do with
I
a
don't have
nice
good answer.
prime rib? What would you do?
Ooh. Prime rib. I would say something dark, not a stout or a porter, not hoppy like an IPA. Maybe I would go with like a regular amber or even a brown ale.
Okay, I was gonna go with like a lager, something a little lighter, a little citrusy, because you don't want it to overpower the taste of the steak.
Okay.
I feel like the darker you went, the more overpowering of the steak you would do.
Do you think we should make a video podcast where we cook up these meals and try different beers, see which
Oh
one is
my
better?
god, I would do it. Do it in a heartbeat.
I would do that too, actually. That's not a bad idea, I think.
What are you doing this weekend, big man?
Nothing.
All right, maybe we could get this going.
Are we gonna have to wear quarantine masks together?
Yeah, probably. The problem is we're gonna set it on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe when Memorial Day's coming, we'll do a little grill and get a little steaks going.
Yeah.
I would definitely be interested in that.
I'd be interested in that as well. Have other people try it. My girlfriend would try it because she'd love to do that.
I tried to get us an intern. It's not working.
You actually tried?
I tried to get my girlfriend's sister to be an intern because her internship fell through because of the whole Corona issue.
Did you tell her we wouldn't pay her?
I said she could get like $10 a day on like when we needed her. So like, if she drove us around, like hey, here's $10.
So 1 day a week.
I think if we got an intern, we'd pay him a beer every episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to the brewery with us, you record, edit the episode, here's a beer, sit with us.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah.
It's probably not the best payment plan, but it's something.
It's something. But at the same time, like, they're driving too.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
well, okay.
We can't.
If we can find anybody interested in being an intern, then we'll work out the payment plans.
We'll work out the payment plan now.
Our terms are negotiable.
Negotiable.
What would you do if I put an ad out on ZipRecruiter?
Oof.
We should do it.
You can put an ad out on ZipRecruiter, but the question is, do we respond to anybody?
I think I'm gonna have to do it.
Okay, do it. But John, in these times, I think a lot of people are looking for work, so I think you'll get a lot of responses.
What? All right, we could talk a little more off because we gotta talk business.
Mm-hmm.
But look out for our ad on ZipRecruiter
or Craigslist.
Or Craigslist, but don't look for my ad on Craigslist. Wink.
Winky face.
I realized the video doesn't really translate on the audio version, so I had to do the wink.
Wink, wink.
But this is a very good beer. It's very dark.
I like it. You know where I think I would drink this?
What's up?
Pirates Cove up in Port Jeff.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been. Talk to me.
It's pretty cool. If you get a chance, look it up online. It's basically like your stereotypical Pirates Cove, like basically a full circle with like a break at the end for like a single ship to come in and like hide out.
Okay.
But it's a big tourist attraction. You have to hike to it a little bit and then just hang out. It's a nice beach too.
Cool.
It's very secluded. But I think watching the sunset go down, or honestly, if I'm got nothing better to do and I'm on vacation, I'd go there, drink this, even watching the sun rise.
Oof. Look at you early riser.
That's only if I'm that committed to waking up.
All right, fair enough.
Either way, when I go there, I think I would bring this beer. It's a beach beer. It's light. It's not. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you feel otherwise on this, John, but like this is a light one. This is a light stout. It's not too heavy.
I was actually going to say it's not heavy, but it's not light. Yeah. Like I feel like the taste has light taste to it.
Yeah, it's not like thick.
Really, I think it's kind of thick.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I just feel like there's a lot of taste in it. Maybe that's what I'm mistaking for thickness.
There is a lot of taste.
Because there's a lot of different tastes going on.
But
hold up, I'm gonna try it in the can.
Yeah, why not?
This one I like out of the can more.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me try it. I think. It's good. I think I like it out of the glass more.
Yeah, I like it out of the glass. Sorry. Did I misspeak?
You said can.
Ah, fuck. The beers, man. They're getting the Johnny boy.
Yeah, so we both like it out of the glass.
Yes, the glass. Sorry, no, the can. I don't like it as much. It doesn't flow as well. You don't get the full taste.
No.
So if
don't
you're
get the
bringing
full
these home this
embodiment
weekend,
of the beer.
definitely grab them.
Either way, grab this beer if you have a chance to.
And if you grab these beers, let them know. Let these breweries know that you're hearing about from us.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, I know somebody that went to Motion because of us.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if he actually listened to the episode or he just saw it on Instagram that we were there, but they went to Motion because of us.
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy that we're reaching an audience that likes to support local breweries and especially help them out in this time of need, especially with this all quarantine thing going on.
Yep. That's what we need to do. We need to reach out and help these people out. Just get them there.
Hey,
get people.
I think, like we've been saying for the past couple episodes, if you like a brewery, show your support to them. Let them know. Just like, honestly, go buy a 4-pack once a week, at least. It doesn't have to be every day. You don't have to be considered an alcoholic. I'm sure you still have a job you have to do, even if you're sitting at home. But let them know.
They're giving really good deals right now. For example, I bought about $150 worth of beer from a combination of Ghost and Great South Bay.
You bought Ghost too?
Yeah, because I really wanted Ghost Brewery, but then I was like, but I kind of want a little Great South Bay while I'm there.
Well, you like Ghost that much when you went?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
So I got I posted that on our story. I bought about what was it? I bought 6 4-packs, so 24, 16 ounces. And everything came out to under $90.
Okay.
It was $150 worth, and they said I saved $60. So all these breweries are doing really good beer deals right now.
Just to get you out and
because they're basically trying to make only probably $1, $2 off everything. It's not crazy. So just go buy the beer that you like.
I feel like they're also trying to move product too because
they have to because nobody's sitting there buying. Normally, if you go to the bar, I normally have 3 beers, probably 3 or 4 beers.
Yeah, I would think so.
If I'm going to a brewery.
I agree. Sorry. Yeah.
So they don't have that chance. So now they have to sell a 4-pack to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to specialty releases before, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. Where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Wow, this DUBCO stuff's really got us all fucked up.
Yeah. I think it's the increase without the alcohol content from 4 to 6 to 9 to 12.
Oh, man. Will you make it to your bed tonight?
My bed is right next to me.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking you.
You know what? When you put it that way, that's a good question. We'll find out.
Oh, man.
We'll find out.
No, but definitely. Everybody's got to recommend drink people that they like. That's what matters.
Yeah. And if you're feeling adventurous, honestly, in these times of quarantine, you're feeling stir crazy, go reach out to a brewery that's not close to you. Pick up a 4-pack, pick up a Crowler or a growler.
Honestly, if you're not
at home.
Yeah, if you're sitting at home not doing anything, might as well take a drive.
Yeah, make a trip out of it. Make an adventure.
Get your little significant other, get them in the car and be like, "Hey, baby girl, we're going to go pick up some beers."
Exactly. Have a fun. Make it an adventure. Have fun with it.
I agree. Then you can cook with the beer and tell us what the good pairings are so we don't look like assholes on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. I like that idea.
So we got 2 tasks for you this weekend. Send us pictures of your beaver. And John's face was great. And then also send us pictures. Send us what you think good beers pair with the foods.
Yes. I thought you were going to lead with that one. And I also completely forgot about the beaver one.
Oh, the beaver's that's my go-to. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to look at good beavers and dams.
I'm just going to send you a picture of this.
No, your beard, man. I actually tried to grow a mustache out last week,
Mm-hmm.
but then I kind of messed up with the trimming up here. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go back to normal Johnny.
See, if you looked at my facial hair up close, it is not trimmed at all. I've just been letting this go for about like 4 or 5 weeks, rampant.
That is savage. You're a savage, John.
It's growing thick under here. I finally connected this part, but I've still got 2 patches right here.
So this is the important thing why people should listen to us and watch us on YouTube.
You get to see the progression of my facial hair.
Exactly. This is what we need.
You get to see the progression of my quarantine beard.
Are you going to actually grow it out for the whole quarantine?
Probably.
Okay. Fair enough.
I might trim it like around the neck here, so it's not super scraggly, but we'll see what happens. Because as you can see right here, it's like barren.
It definitely is. So what's your number on this beer? We're running. We got a lot of time here.
Ooh, okay.
So I think we might need to start wrapping it up.
I'm giving this a solid 8, though. I like
8?
this.
All right. I went 8-1.
Really?
Yeah, just because you said 8.
Don't let my decision impact yours.
No, honestly, I was going like 7-9. So I'll lock 7-9 into the book.
Kind of one up me
Yeah.
then.
But no, it's a really good beer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've come a long way. Never used to like stouts, and now I'm giving stouts.
You were never a fan. You were never looked at them like, oh, I should try that. But I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you've had more stouts and are keen to more stouts.
I know, man. I'm just opening up my mind, opening up my horizons, man. Stouts. The darkness, man. The darkness is just pulling me in. But no, seriously, I think if anybody really has nothing to do or you really like beer, come grab some DUBCO stuff. I mean, most of our following's already in Bayshore and Babylon and areas like that.
In the South Shore Iceland area.
Yeah, that's where our listeners are. It's not a far ride. Just go grab some.
5, maybe 10 minutes away. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Look them up online because they're doing online orders and curbside pickup, and you have to order online. You can't go in. But it's simple as send them a message on Instagram. Tell them, hey, could I get a 6-pack of this and a 4-pack of that? And boom. It's like, yeah, sure. Just tell us when you want it. Yeah. Tell us when you're going to be here and pick it up, and then just Venmo or PayPal them the correct amount, and be nice. Send a tip.
Yeah, I actually saw you do that, and I was like, I'm gonna send one.
Oh,
not gonna lie, I did it. I saw you, and I was like, fuck.
So it was just a $3 tip. It wasn't crazy.
Yep.
But I tried to be nice.
Yeah, might as well. Everybody's got to be nice in this time of need.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, you want to sign us off? Until next time?
Yeah, sure. Till next time, guys. May your beer taste like beer. Have a good one.
Have a good one.